It's like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
So, good morning all. It is a Sunday morning, Remembrance Sunday, and revs off for a solo ride this morning. Did invite a few people down, but they're all doing other things, so I'm going to go and have a solitary solo ride on my own, and we're going to take in Jack's Hill. Why not? Let's go and see what's down at Jack's Hill today. So we're going to have a little ride down to there, see what's going on, or I might even do Super Sausage. I don't know yet. I will make my mind up when I get part way down the A5. So sat and watched BBC last night. Very, very good. The Royal Albert Hall Remembrance Service that we watch every year. Laid in bed and watched that. That was very good. And after a busy week and no rides for a couple of weeks, I finally get to go out on Rocky and have a little ride. It is not nice this morning. It's very, very cold. It's around about 6 degrees at the moment, but heated seat on, heated grips, and of course all the lights up. And the big hooters, should I need them. We've had to move the hooters because I had them mounted pointing forwards. And every time I get a decent bit of suspension travel on the front end, they were clonking on the mudguard. So we've inverted the bracket and mounted them backwards towards the radiator, but you can still hear them. They are nice and loud. There we go, waiting for the lights. So we're going to have a barrel down, we're going to find a cafe, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and then head back to Bletchley for the Remembrance ride and see what is going on at West Bletchley. So I'm going to try and save some of my battery for that Remembrance service, and we'll see if we can get the whole service on GoPro if we go, on the DJIs if we can. Busy week, and of course next week is Motorcycle Live. We should be going up the weekend after. We always do the last Sunday of Motorcycle Live. The reason being, I'm a bit of a skinflint and a tight arse, and you get all the bargains on a Sunday because nobody wants to take stuff back with them. So if you go on the last Sunday, you get all the bargains. I picked up loads of stuff last year, loads of freebies. So always best to do the last Sunday. Right, we will roll round this roundabout. Let's get onto the A5. I've got to adjust my left-hand mirror because I always knock my mirror when I end up wheeling the bike out. We tried getting this out of the garage yesterday and it was buried right between about 5 other bikes. Phil's holding the back end, me holding the front. And Phil did say to me, Jesus Christ, that's a bit heavy, mate. And I went, yeah, 380 kilos fully loaded with all this kit on. But it'll be a nice little run this morning. Don't forget it's live stream Sunday tonight, which is going to be good. And you've got to remember this now, traffic signals are no longer in use. Big roundabout, and they've got rid of all the traffic signals now because too many people were waiting and it was blocking the road. So they've got rid of the signals. You won't have to queue at the roundabout now. Alright, let's just set that mirror up nicely, just there. Perfect. Right, let's get up to speed. Let's get the cruise control on. We're going to have a little run, and then we're going to head back into Bletchley later on for the memorial service. So we'll catch you guys in a few, and we'll update you once we find a cafe to go and have a cup of coffee at. See you in a bit.
little longer than a few minutes later.
Super Sausage doesn't look as busy as it normally is. More cars than there is bikes. Right, we're not going that way. We're going this way. A little bit further on to Jack's Hill. And the fog is coming down. Luckily I've got all my foggies on. Matey behind in front is puddling along at 50 mile an hour. Let's get past. So, if you're doing Jack's Hill, what you got to do? Down past Super Sausage, through Toaster, out to the main roundabout, cross the main roundabout, and it's just after the big roundabout in Toaster that goes off to Northampton or Daventry. And you go the other way and go to Silverstone. So very easy to find. And the best bit is there's loads of country road down here and lots of twisties. And there's some great green lanes just over there to my left. So if you fancy doing some green lane stuff, there is shed loads of byways and fields and green lanes all the way down there. Weather is closing in. It's awful and cold and freezy fog this morning. Thank God for the heated seat and the heated grips.
A few moments later.
Right, so we've just come through Toaster, just seen that bit on the fast forward. Coming up here, there is the big roundabout. Now this one is A5 straight onto Hinckley. Left you've got the 43 to Bletchley, or the 43 to Northampton, so it's right on the A43 roundabout. Shell is being rebuilt again. The coppers normally sit on the roundabout there waiting for you, but no officers of Delure today. And literally just across there on the left is Jack's Hill, so it's on the big roundabout, the main A43 roundabout in Toaster. You can't miss it, folks. Right, we're going to roll off this roundabout and we will show you what Jack's Hills now looks like. And before, my mum used to come up here about 5-10 years ago with the ton-up day for the Gold Star owners, because she's got 2 BSA Gold Stars in the garage and her old Zephyr. But she used to love coming up here for ton-up day. So it used to be a massive, great gravel car park. It was an absolute pig to get yourself parked coming up here. Now, I believe they have changed all the CAF. Noddy nod. Right, so you literally come about a quarter mile up here and it is going to be just on the left. Big sign that says Jack's Hill, and here it is. We're here. There we go. So, I spot... Look what is there. There is an XDV there. That is owned by one of our ride boys. That is Stuart. They have now, look at this. They've tarmacked all the car park. They've done all the windows everywhere. And it's looking pretty good. Another little GS there. They've got the Harley boys over there. Let's get my sun shield up a minute. There we go. Oh, little Harley trike there as well. So this is now the new Jack's Hills, and there is Stuart. So that's Stuart there. Morning. So yeah, Crane Place next door, but Jack's Hills looks pretty good down the front. Now, cafe with aircon, cafe and takeaway as well. You can't park down there, but you can park your bikes out here, guys. But let's go and sample the delights of Jack's Hill and just see how good the cafe has now become. This is now going to be the rival for Super Sausage, so we will see you in a bit, and tatty bye for now. Inside of Jack's Hill, we've got a little gym over there, we've got telly, you can sit and wait in there. Coming inside, look, new tile floor, new tables, and the little servery down there, so It's looking pretty good. Let's see what the food's like.
Can you see that, Mr. Bacon?
Nice.
We got some nice bacon.
Looks good, man.
Jack's Hill Cafe. Lovely little cafe over there. Stu's there. Got some new biker friends that I'm chatting with. We're all getting ready for the memorial ride. Guess what? A slap. Gotta do the bap slap. Jack's Hills. Look at that bacon. Absolutely beautiful. That's a bap slap from Jack's Hill. We're down at Jack's Hills, ready for the ride out, and a load of new bikes all coming in. But we've got all the chapters are here at the moment. They're doing their run from Northampton, but it's absolutely full of Harley-Davidsons this morning. I'm buried in there, right in the middle of them all. But nice bit of food, proper coffee, Nescafe, not the crap that you get out of a machine. Proper powdered coffee out of a Nescafe tin. So good cup of coffee, nice little bacon roll, and Jack's Hill is definitely worth a visit. Obviously the food is getting there. It's going to take them time. They've only been open a couple of weeks, but gotta say, for a bike cafe, Jack's Hills is starting to come back.
A few moments later.
Right, that was nice. Nice cup of coffee and a nice bacon roll down at Jack's Hills. Everyone's left now. Stu's over there chatting. There's still a few rolling in, but we're off for the memorial ride. Right, let's jump onto the Explorer. Get on top of Rocky. Let's get seated. And of course, best thing under there, Rosie's Rainbow Fund. Yes, I'm wearing my little commemorative Rosie's Rainbow Fund bangle. Radio Rock, let's get ready to roll. At the old, don't need anything because I know where I'm going. Nice little Norton Commando there, look at that. Quack over there. Let's get the heated grips and the lights up. Stu's there chatting with people, we're going to roll out. See you later, Stu. Right, so that was Jack's Hills. Definitely worth a visit. Food was all right, actually. Bacon roll was nice. Proper fresh bacon. And the coffee, decent cup of coffee, finally. Proper Nescafe, out of a proper tin. Fresh milk. I know where you're going, you better hurry up, thank you very much. So yeah, can't fault it. Serving staff are a bit on the young side, they all need to hit puberty, but great service, can't fault it. Super Sausage, going to definitely get some competition from Jack's Hill. Right, we are off to Bletchley for the memorial. Their time is currently... Where are we? Look down at the clock, 9:44. We should be back in Bletchley by about 10:15. And got to watch it as well because there's coppers everywhere this morning. But good to see all the chapters out. We went to the Gifford Park last night. And they had all the boys there, Wayward Crew and everybody, Wayward Cruisers now. And Lee Valley Hills Angels and all that. So nice little night down at the Gifford Park. They do a thing called the Sunday Run, and it's normally the last Sunday of every month. That'll be up again in the new year. So they do a nice little thing at the Gifford Park. That is definitely worth it. You can follow that on Facebook, the Sunday Run. You will find it on there, and that's organised by all the chapters. And everyone goes, oh, Hells Angels, oh, bike clubs. No, they're all great guys until you upset them. So definitely worth going to one of those bike meets with them. And we had the Three Rivers down this morning, all at Jack's Hills. They're off to do their memorial ride. So yeah, and some great guys and girls in that as well. And the Harley owners group. Everyone's like, Jesus Christ, how much kit have you got on your bike, Rev? Yes, I have. I have got the full touring kit on. All my crash bars, medical bag down the left, tyre kits down, battery boosters and chargers down the right. Top box full of goodies. Oh, and I forgot to take my coffee cup back into Jack's Hill, so I've got a Jack's Hill coffee cup in the back of the top box. I'll take that back next time. I'm good mind to go into Super Sausage. Can you fill this up for me, please, with coffee? But I've got a Jack's Hill coffee cup. Yeah, I will take that back next week. I forgot all about that. Sort of. So, nice steady run back through Toaster. We're going to head back down to Bletchley, get ready for the memorial, and then home with Mrs. B for the afternoon, and live stream tonight with Todge 29 and Keynes to go. As always, great Sunday night to be had. Next set of riders on at 7 as well. So yeah, 2 live streams to catch up on tonight. It's about 3 hours worth. And get ready for a busy week in the garage next week. Lot to do next week. I have a ZX6 coming in from 1995 that is due a full service. So that's a full panel strip, tank off, airbox out, get to the plugs, do the whole darn lot on that. That's going to be interesting. And Phil shouted that to me, he said, got a little one for you, ZX6. You know how to strip a ZX6 down, what I should do. Spent enough time doing my 7, so just 100cc smaller, but it's exactly the same bike. Let's go, people. And enjoyable to get out with Rocky again. I absolutely love getting out on the bike and just having a ride. And this morning it's nice just to be out on my own. I do like riding with friends, but it's nice just to get out on your own, especially something like today when we're remembering the fallen and those that are still serving. So, and it's not just Army, Navy and Air Force, it's our paramedics, ambulance service, fire brigade, police, first responders, search and recovery, and all the guys that give to this country. And it's nice to see everybody all out just enjoying the day like we do. Bit of a sombre one though. So we'll catch you in a few once we're down in Bletchley. See you in a bit, guys.
Many hours later.
Right, we're up here. We're early. There we go. There's the memorial. Everyone's getting ready. We're going to dig the camera out and go and say hello to everybody. All good fun. See you shortly. So up at West Bletchley, starting the memorial service. Quite a few here now. All the bikes that were at Jack's Hills with me are all now here. All the boys are all here. All getting ready to do the memorial service, guys. We'll catch up with you a little bit later once the service starts. Right, we're rolling out. All the chapters are rolling out. Rocky's here. Cenotaph just down there, and we're about to roll. Getting at the crowd before the rest of them come out. So, another year done. let the boys roll out first. So great service today. Wait for the last of them to come up, and I've got to look for the last one. It should be a gold one. Oh, we've got a bike down. Right, biker down, he's alright. He slipped on these things, wet leaves. There's leaves everywhere. Right, we're going to roll out very gently on the leaves. Let's get up on the pegs easier. Clear the road. And we're done. Okay. Just let the guys know. Cheers, buddy. See you later. As I was saying, we're all done for another year. Oh, that was a bit... wasn't expecting that. Hope he's alright. He should be. We chopped the video just before we obviously chatted away. But he's alright. It happens. Wet leaves. Thank heavens I've got big knobbly tyres. That solves the problem. Right, back to the garage we go. Put the bike away and then home to Mrs. B. Thank God. Cup of coffee. And sit and chill out for the afternoon. Good remembrance service, that. Really, really good fun. Great to see everybody else out there, and we had a really good time. Thank you for everybody, all our military boys and our forces personnel that have served, police, fire service, ambulance service, St John's, everybody, and of course our Army, Navy and Air Force boys. We'll see you on the next ride. I've got to go and get some fuel because I am nearly out. And we'll catch you on the next one. Till then though, from Rev, be well, ride safe, and as always, it's a big goodbye from me.